at ISE 2023 in the ScreenBeam booth at 2S740, and we're really excited to talk about some of the partnerships that we've got going. Today I've got our partner from Logitech here, and we're really excited about what this represents for customers and how our partnership and working together is going to be beneficial to those end customers. What is your view on what this means to partners or to end customers?
Today, one of the main questions of our customers is the interoperability. So we have a large view of products for our customers based on Android and Windows devices. And today, one of the main issues or questions about that is how I can join some other meetings than Teams or Zoom in our devices. So today, we are with this partnership with ScreenBeam, the possibility to have two kind of usage. The first one is the usage based on Android, using the app on our devices, and the other one is to switch using the ScreenBeam solution and use this powerful solution to join WebEx, another call with Google or another solution on the market without any kind of complexity to use and to launch. So it's very easy for that from this partnership with ScreenBeam and Logitech to use easily our solution and our bundles.
Yeah, and I particularly love the demo that we've got going on here with the Rally Bar and stuff, because the capabilities that you've built into this create for some really exciting opportunities, right? I mean, the fact that it's it's configured as a Teams room right now or a Zoom room if you wanted to, mm-hmm. right? But you still have the device mode that you can easily switch to on the fly is just really impactful.
But the question is how to use it in wireless mode, because today one of the main requests from the field is how to switch easily, as you said, in the automated mode with MTR or to the BYOD mode in wireless solution easily. And for that, I think we have a solution today.
Yeah, and I think that's where the ScreenBeam 1100 Plus comes in, along with our USB Pro switch, to enable that capability, right? And that's what we're showing here in the booth, and it's been a big hit. I mean, you're right, because that is a question that always pops up, right? Is I've standardized on a Teams room, I've standardized on a Zoom room, but I'm not always in control of who books the meeting. Sometimes it's a partner outside the company that has booked that meeting, mm-hmm. and I need to be able to have a full meeting room experience, right? I mean, we've got a beautiful camera here, right? I mean, you got PTZ built into this thing, you've got microphones, you've got best-in-class audio speakers and all of that kind of stuff. And I want to be able to utilize that in a BYOM session.
Yeah.
And so the fact that you have both the Teams room capabilities built in or the Zoom room capability built in, but the ability to switch on the fly to device mode when we do something with the USB switch opens up that possibility. It brings that BYOM capability to that Teams room or Zoom room space.
Exactly. For example, if we speak about features today, we have a tracking with a voice tracking on a group framing, but you can also use it on a BYOD mode using ScreenBeam or in MTR on a Zoom room device. So the same experience for every user and every meeting room remotely to have the same experience and same quality in terms of capabilities for the audio part and the video part. So
exactly, right. It's that ability, with the ScreenBeam conference utility, to be able to take advantage of the beamforming mics, right? And being able to track those speakers, whether that's a Teams room meeting or Zoom room meeting or a BYOM, BYOD meeting, right? Being able to light up the capabilities of that is really important from a customer experience. And this is even more true as we come back from the pandemic, because we know we're coming back to a hybrid workspace, right? Mm-hmm. We know that there's gonna be people in the office, we know there's gonna be people attending remotely, and you have to have an equitable experience. And that's one of the things I think is really important. And one of the benefits of this partnership, because it allows us to bring that equity to those remote participants, so that they're seeing and hearing it. I mean, you've got these great mics in there. Without audio, you don't have a meeting.
Yeah.
Right?
The most important thing. Yeah.
If you can't hear what's going on, so if you're that remote person, attending from a home office or something like that, and you can't hear what's going on, or if somebody off camera, starts speaking and stuff, and the camera doesn't pick them up, you're lost as the remote participant.
Yeah, exactly.
You don't have that problem with the Rally Bar, because you've got that PTZ capability, you've got the speaker tracking capability, and that allows that remote participant to be able to be fully immersed in that meeting.
Exactly, and we can also extend that for all the type of meeting rooms, because today we have a rally bar device, but we have also some other devices for the small, medium or large room, and for that we have a full range of solution. But always keeping in mind, we have this same experience for the end user. So when you have the meeting room, you have a tab with the meeting planned, and that's just in one click to join this meeting. So in terms of interoperability and user experience, it's very important to have the same experience for every type of meeting room.
That's actually a really good point, because you are going into different size spaces of rooms, right? I mean, you're going into the huddle spaces. You don't need something necessarily this big for a huddle space, right? Because it's two people, right? This is designed much more for a much larger space, and so you have solutions that work with our technology, work with our ScreenBeam conference, that addresses those small spaces, the huddle spaces. It addresses the medium-sized rooms, the large-sized rooms, and all of those sorts of things. So you really cover all of those spaces as we exit the pandemic and start getting back into the office.
Exactly. And another point important for us is about management, because today I know every brand have our tool to manage solution on the meeting rooms, and today we have Sync, but we also have a brand with ScreenBeam to manage the ScreenBeam solution and the solution of Sync with the Logitech brand. So it's important in terms of management to have a common tool, a common solution to manage and to check everything on the
Yeah, so it really does become a complete solution, and I think that's what this is all about. That's what partnerships are all about, is bringing a solution that the customers can have confidence in. They know that the two partners are working together to make sure that their experience is where it needs to be from a user perspective, and I think ultimately that's what we're all shooting for, and that's the goal of a partnership like ours, to be able to solve those challenges and deliver that right experience to the end consumer. Thanks for coming by. If people want to see more of the Logitech solutions, where do they, they're here at ISE, where do they go?
You can go on our booth, of course, and you can go on some websites. So today we have a website, logitech.com, or on the prosupport.logitech.com. It's a specific website for the B2B side. And of course, if you want to go in our booth, you can easily see our solution on our booth in ISE in Barcelona.
And you're also welcome to come here to the ScreenBeam booth at 2S740, and we can show you how the Logitech Rally Bar works here in conjunction with our USB Pro Switch and our ScreenBeam 1100 Plus. And we look forward to chatting with you and the work that we're going to do together as we bring these solutions to market.
Yeah.